Hey everyone, so excited for you to join the IDLife journey. I'll tell you what, it's been amazing to see the life-changing impact the company's had on people, not only with their health, but obviously with their finances. So one of the most important things I want to do is address the coachable spirit, the teachable spirit, just for a second. The most expensive way to learn is to make the mistakes yourself. The most inexpensive way to learn is to learn from other people's mistakes. Well, as a reminder, look, I've been in the field. In the two other companies I was involved with, I was an associate, a rep, just like anybody else. And so I've learned how to do things and how not to do things and all that type of stuff. And obviously those that have gotten involved in IDLife, they've learned the best ways to get customers, the best ways to get associates and whatnot. So as we go through this, just be coachable, keep it simple, and I think you'll find huge success in a very simple, systematic way. All right, let's go through our steps of getting started. Step one, go to the individual's website, their IDLife customized website that they've set up, go to it and join. It's very simple. You just go to their website, you click on the button, you fill out the form, you're in. You're live, takes a few minutes. Step two, set up your own personal website. So you'll now have your own IDLife website that you'll use. You'll use this to sign up other reps and to get customers. So you'll never need to use your sponsor's website ever again. Step three, get on ID Nutrition. So on your website, enroll for ID Nutrition yourself. What this will do is this will let you see what it's like to become a customer before you call someone and to get them enrolled. That way you've done the deal. You know how it works. If they have a question for you, you can answer it for them. Be sure to check out the medical studies and the evidence at the very end. After it recommends what you need, see why you need it, okay? So as you go through that, make sure you do that process, because that, my friends, is what sets us apart from everyone else, right? On the surface, oh, it's a health and wellness company. No, when people see what we are, they see we're revolutionizing the health and wellness industry because of ID Nutrition. Our other products are amazing as well when you talk about the quality and ingredients and all that. But ID Nutrition is what brings it to life. So be sure you focus when you're going through that yourself. All right, so we've done step 1, 2, and 3. We've enrolled, we've got our website set up, we've got on ID Nutrition ourselves. Step 4 is get one other customer. Why? Well, when you get one other customer, what that does is it triggers you a check. There's nothing like your first check. Now, I remember the first direct sales company I got involved with when I got my first check. I come walking to the house, honey, we got our first check. And she's like, that's great, honey. How much is it for? Doesn't matter, we got our first check, right? It wasn't for much money, but what it was the documentation. We got our first check. Well, we've made it so simple for you to get your first check. You get on ID Nutrition, you have your website set up, right? You can get your spouse on ID Nutrition, you have a check for $100. It's that simple. Just get one other customer, you have a check for $100, okay? Well, let's pause for a minute and talk about the customer gathering process. There isn't a set number of customers that you personally need as retail customers. There's not. You can get one, you can get 1,000, you can get as many as you want. Doesn't matter. Remember, you have 30 days from the day that you joined to get that $100 check by getting just one other customer. When you get 2, you get product for free. And then when you get 6 more, you actually get a $200 check, assuming you've gotten your total of 10 customers within 60 days of the day you've joined, right? It's just a motivation for you to get some customers really quick. So let's talk about how simple it is to get customers, okay? Remember, our ID Nutrition assessment sells itself. The key is to get people on the assessment. So you don't need to call people and try to be some expert and try to, be some doctor type lingo person. That doesn't work, okay? Because remember, everybody you're calling, they know you, right? They know you. And what do they know about you? Since when did you become a health and wellness guru, right? So let me walk through how that first phone call goes. And I'm gonna tell you why this is so important. I remember the first time I tried to get customers for a direct sales company. I had no idea what to say. I literally called one of my best friends in the world at the time, and I called him, I go, hey, John, Logan. He goes, hey, Logan, what's up? Nothing, what are you doing? He goes, well, you called me, what do you want? Nothing, man, I'm good. I was just calling to say hi. Okay, man, I gotta go. Okay, bye. That was it. I was like, oh, man. I had no idea. And the funniest part, my wife walks back in the room and she goes, hey, honey, have you gotten any customers yet? I go, no, honey, not yet. She goes, well, why not? I go, you call somebody. I don't know what to say. So here's what we've done. We've created a simple roadmap for you. Just follow it, and getting customers will be rather simple. Let me give you an example of what we're gonna do. John, Logan, hey, Logan, what's up, man? Hey, You may or may not know this, but I've been taking nutritional supplements for a long time. I'm sure you do too. I mean, the majority of the world takes some type of nutritional supplement. But what I have found, and I'm guilty of this as well, is very few people actually know what they're taking. They don't really know for sure what they're taking. They don't know if they need it or if they don't need it or if they're getting enough of it or not, or too much of it. They don't know. Well, here's what's so cool. A friend of mine introduced me to the first ever truly customized supplementation plan for products that are healthy for you. Natural, organic, no GMOs, no fake stuff, no fake fillers, the best stuff. But here's the craziest part. It's customized to me. Yours would be customized to you. You literally go online. It's crazy. I'll send you a link. You go online, and in less than 5 minutes, you just type in basic information: height, weight, age, eating habits, drinking habits, what kind of, if you smoke or workout routine, any medications, prescription meds, you name it. And it literally makes for you a proven, customized formula exactly for you based on medical studies and facts. So it's no guesswork. It literally takes the guesswork out of it. And again, when you see the online assessment, it'll show you all the details. But here's the coolest part. Not only is it simple, but it makes for the best convenience because there's no more bottles. You don't need bottles. It comes in a strip pack with your name on it. And the best part, it's a fraction of the cost of all the other supplements I've ever purchased in my life. Bro, I'm not some expert on supplementation, but I know more than the typical individual. I'm telling you, it literally is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna send you this link, and I want you to go to it. And here's the real reason why I'm sending this to you. Obviously, I care about you and all that stuff, but truthfully, from a selfish standpoint, if I refer 3 people to this ID Nutrition, my product's actually free. And you can do the same thing. Just if you wanna refer 3 people to this online assessment, it'll sell itself. Your product can be free. Just trust me on this. Do the online assessment. It's fun, simple, quick, easy, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just call me back after you've done it. But I'm telling you, no matter what supplement you're taking right now, this will blow it away. I can assure you that. Folks, that's how that phone call's gonna go. Now remember, be yourself, okay? Be yourself. You can trim it down. I'm just giving you an example of what a phone call would be like if I made it, but be yourself, okay? Be yourself, okay? People know me. They know I talk too much, right? So my phone call is gonna be different than yours. But the point is this, just make the simple phone call, and the purpose of the call is to get them on the ID Nutrition assessment. Let our website, our tools, our assessment sell itself. That way you don't have to, okay? So again, when I made that phone call at the end, you'll notice I used the referral approach. The reason why I'm calling you is I get my product for free by simply referring this to 3 other people. Okay? So again, we've gotten the website set up. Okay, you've got on ID Nutrition yourself. You've gotten your first customer, you've gotten your first check. Let's talk about the most important component, and that's step 5. Step 5 is your list. What you're going to do is you're going to be a professional inviter here by simply making a written list of every human being that you know. Do not prejudge anyone. Hear me on this. I'm guilty of this. I so often want to put down the names of the people that I know that are broke and need money. Yes, we want them on the list. But what I want you to write down first are the people you'd call if your car broke down at 2 o'clock in the morning. Who would you call? Write those names down first. The second list of names I want you to write down are the most influential, most successful people you know. Okay? Then everyone else. Some acronyms to help you. Frank, F-R-A-N-K. The F stands for friends. Write down all your friends. R stands for relatives. Write down all your relatives. A stands for acquaintances. N stands for neighbors. And the K stands for kids. If you have kids, I'm sure you know a bunch of people from your kids' circles, right? From their sporting events to the cheerleading, to the music, to the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, whatever it is. Just write down a list of all those names. Again, do not prejudge anybody. Some people may just simply be introducers. You'll have producers that knock this out of the park, but some people may just be introducers. They simply introduce you to people that knock this out of the park. So don't prejudge anybody is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? So you've made your written list. Just be a professional inviter. You're literally gonna pick up the phone. You're gonna say, I want your opinion. It would mean the world to me if you give me your thoughts and take a look at what I've seen, okay? Want your opinion. It'd mean the world to me if you take a look at what I've seen and give me your honest thoughts. Tell me if I'm crazy. I'm excited about it. It'd mean the world to me again. Just take a look at it, let me know your honest opinions. Now, folks, you have a bunch of ways of getting the information in front of them. You've got the DVDs, you've got the online presentation, live meetings, which I believe are the best way to get someone in front of this, a live meeting, okay? You've got all kind of things you can use. Utilize your resources, from phone calls with your sponsor to two-on-one meetings, whatever you want to do. Remember, the key is to get them in front of 100% of the information. Do not call people and try to explain this over the phone. You're gonna sound crazy, okay? Just get them in front of the information. Everything else will take care of itself. Then once you do that, make sure you give them an either-or option. Never say, will you look at it? Or will you go to a meeting? No, say, hey, what works better for you? Would you like for me to send you a link? Or are you available, which is what I'd prefer? Are you available Tuesday night, 7 o'clock? I'll pick you up at 6. I'd really like for you to go see this the same way I saw it. Okay, so let me give you a role play of how this works. I want your opinion. It'd mean the world to me, right? Professional inviter, either or option, right? Give them options, so you're hammering down on it. And when they ask, what is it? Do not try to explain it. Just say, hey, I don't want to muddy the water. I want you to see it the same way I saw it. So phone call. John, Logan. Hey, Logan, what's up, man? Hey, will you please do me a favor, man? It'd mean the world to me if you'd give me your opinion on a business venture that I've been approached with. I'm excited about it. I think it's huge. Would you like for me to send you a quick link to watch? Or more preferably, what I'd really like is if you could come see this live, the same way I saw it, Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, or Thursday night, 7 o'clock, whatever works better for you. I'll come pick you up at 6, I'll take you to dinner, whatever. It would just mean the world to me if you'd take a look at this. Yeah, sure, I'll look at it. What is it? Hey, I asked the same question. What is it? Here's all I can tell you. It's not something that I can explain. It's a visual thing that you'd need to see. But most importantly, John, I don't want to muddy the water. I want you to see this the same exact way I saw it. And again, your opinion means a lot to me. And if you think I'm crazy, I want you to tell me if you think I'm crazy. If you think it's a great idea, I want you to tell me that too. But so just let me know which one works better for you. Tuesday night, Thursday night, 7 o'clock, what works better for you? Or if you'd like to send me a link. Okay, if they say send me a link, say, okay, perfect. When do you want me to follow back up with you? Right? Live presentations are much better. Use that approach. The whole key to this, folks, is just be a professional inviter. Well, you've gotten signed up, you've got your website set up, you've gotten on ID Nutrition, you've triggered your first check, you know how to get customers, and now you know how to be a professional inviter to get people in front of the information. Remember, worst case scenario, if they've seen 100% of the information and they care about their health at all, why wouldn't they become your customer? Our products are the best. Always put your head on your pillow at night knowing I'm representing the greatest nutritional supplements in the world, customized to everyone I care about. That's huge. I'm excited for you. I'm excited you're deciding to take this journey called IDLife, because it will change your life, and you get to design yours. You get to design the life that you want, which I'm so excited about. One of the most important things I want you to do is understand this. The most important step to seeing a life-changing opportunity is to take action on it. What I don't want you to do is leave here, life hits you upside the head, IDLife, what you just saw, falls down the priority list, and then you never end up getting started and you miss out. And then what happens is all the people you could have called end up calling you first. That's gonna happen. So my advice is let's get enrolled right now. Get enrolled right now, as soon as I get done talking, get signed up. On the way home, get the first person on that ID Nutrition assessment. And you'll have your first $100 check coming in the mail. Take action now. My last thought is this. Remember, we talked about earlier, if you project 2 years down the road, 5 years down the road, where are you gonna be? If nothing changes in your life, where are you gonna be? The most important question though is, where do you wanna be? Where do you wanna be financially? You wanna be debt-free, life on your own terms, be able to give to the charities or to your church that you really care about, right? How about time freedom? You can get money back, you can't get time back. The ability to spend time with the people you care the most about. Most of us spend our leftover time with the people we care the most about, right? Let's spend our quality time, the best minutes of our lives with the people we care the most about. Time freedom. Where do you want to be 2 to 5 years down the road? Folks, you can do that here. You can do that at IDLife, and we're here to help you do it. I'm excited for you. Let's rock and roll. Let's get started. I can't wait to meet you soon.